Everybody, it's Invicta. It's time to Eden Run here, the Binding of Isaac Victor Repentance series. Yes, I'm okay. Don't worry. I'm fine. I know people were shocked and worried that I got replaced by some kind of body swapper because of yesterday's run, but we did have another video across 3,000 likes. Whoops, I didn't even put it on the. I forgot to put it on the screen here. What's the matter with me? I'm in midweek form here on the weekend. There we go. 343 over 360. 17 days of like streaks to go for the R-Key Challenge run. Thank you all very much for making it possible. And here's your artwork, mural street graffiti of the day, sent in here by the Legado over on the Invicta subreddit a few days ago. Top thread was, "It lives street art in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil." It looks really, really awesome, and there is no doubt about it. There's 100% Ed's art there. So it's really cool to even see that on a wall, like somewhere that isn't even in America. It's really awesome. Thank you very much for sharing that, the Legado. It reminds me of the Sinvicta mural that was painted in Austria. I think that was last year, or was it last year? I got to look through the Reddit archives. CJ is going to be Quebec 8, Kilo Quebec, Lima Hotel, Quebec Tango, three Qs. We also have fanny packs starting off here with the Relic, because obviously we had Eden's Blessing yesterday in that crazy run. People were worried, man. They were like, is this the actual Sinvicta? Like, what is happening? We got one of them Jackbox party pack body swappers from Monster Seeking Monster. I know. Okay, well, let's just get a penny here for taking a couple hits from this amazing Burning Claudie. No, I'm not playing this again. I will take care of the spiders. Obviously, our tears rate is going to leave a lot to the imagination. Our movement speed is even worse than it was the other day. So we've got a long way to go, but we are going to be able to get Bird's Eye, which is a fantastic tears. A tier effect. Hopefully we get some luck rating so it's not in the negatives, as that does affect the proc rate of the Bird's Eye. Bird's Eye chili oil. I don't know what that meme is. The Relic, of course, is going to give us a soul heart every 4 or 5 rooms, something like that, whenever we clear them. And then the Lemonade is just going to do a big... It's essentially just like, hey, here's Lemon Party, but just better. Although it does have a much higher cooldown. Yeah, look, we can't get over there, Diglett. Thank you very much. Yeah, no, we still can't get over there. Yep, no, we're just doing this how. This is just what we do, huh? Thank you. Jar of Flies. I mean, anything is really better than Lemonade. Jar of Flies would at least give us a little bit of extra burst damage on the boss. But I'm not willing to use my bomb for it. I'd much rather just use the money for the soul heart that's in there. So hopefully all we need is just to have the Lemonade full charge for the boss, and that'd be it. We are going to be getting our first soul heart from the Relic here after this room. Really need a Tears upgrade that's going to directly impact how often the Bird's Eye will proc as well. So any type of Tears upgrade is great. Not too many hearts to play. Not only do we not get a Tears upgrade here, but we also don't get an HP upgrade. We also can't use Lemonade against Famine because, you know, he's in the air. So, yeah. So if there was ever a time where we wanted to get Jar of Flies, now is definitely it. There's not enough red hearts on the ground for us to reliably play the sack room, not sack altar. I'm hoping that Fanny Pack can hook us up, though. If we can get a couple of payouts from Fanny Pack, then that'll be great. Obviously, you're seeing here the lack of movement speed causing us to take some pretty bad damage early on. 0.87 is atrocious for movement speed to start with. You know, we talked about how Eden players, you know, you really got to buckle down and get a hold of whatever starting challenges that you're facing stats-wise. And this is the reason why I think Eden is the best test of skill in Isaac. Just because you have no clue. We have absolutely no clue what your starting stats are going to be looking like here. And this is definitely on the lower edge of good. But hopefully we can still make it. So I'm hoping here that Fanny Pack is going to pay out with some red hearts or anything. Get a Yave, and that's about it. So we got an extra key. We can take one more tap here, and I'm not really willing to go past that. Yeah. But we are absolutely going to be taking Jar of Flies. Half-price Jar of Flies. I'm not going to pass that up at all. I want to say that Sinvicta mural from Austria was painted last year, like early 2023. So we're going to be taking a jar of flies. We say thanks for nothing, lemonade. Can't buy the soul heart because we can't afford it, but that's okay because we have 2 other soul hearts over here in this room. And I don't think we didn't get a. Did we get a payout for the relic? I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so we have another sacrifice room here and a half heart, which is good. If we end up getting some more HP here, it's not a bad synergy at all with having the sac room combined with fanny pack. It gives you value where you didn't usually have any. We're going to be taking hits anyway because of the sacrifice room, so why not get other things? You know, we talk about value in Isaac, and that is just another aspect of value, is just getting something for something that we were getting an extra something for something we already would have been doing something for. Something. Get it? Got it? Good. Jar of Flies is our active item, which is now going to give us a fly every single time that we destroy an enemy with our tears. It stacks up to 20. You don't really ever want to let them get to 20 unless if you're right before a boss and you know that you're... Ooh, that's good. And you know that you're going to be there. Or if you're in a room like this, 20 flies is just totally wasted in here because they're just going to go into these little flies that we're just going to one-shot anyway. So don't use your flies for this. Maybe wait until after this egglet's done. Then we can pop them. And then whatever happens, happens. Now, unfortunately, the flies are not a self-perpetuating system. They do not refill themselves. The damage that you deal has to be what kills the enemy in order for you to get credit for Jar of Flies. So just be aware of that. So like right there, we killed one of those gapers out of those 4 with our tears. We only got 1. Wow, okay. We're just going to be dual-wielding fire here, huh? We got Ghost Pepper and now... Or we have a Bird's Eye, and now we also have Ghost Pepper, which is a very good duo. And I tell you what. If we end up getting a high amount of tears rate and luck, brother, sister, we got ourselves a very, very strong start. My priority lies right now with trying, hopefully, to get some movement speed, though. As dumb as that sounds, you know, I keep saying it over and over and over again. Mobility is everything in Isaac. If you can't dodge, you can't keep yourself safe. It doesn't matter how much HP you have. You will get smoked by the game, unless if you're just a god at the game. So any type of increase in mobility is always going to be a good thing, whether it's flying, movement speed, whatever. Unless if you're talking about Mars, then of course it's just, you know, bad. But there are some crazies who out there who do like Mars. I'm not sure why. You know, I guess you can dash through cursed rooms, that sort of stuff, but it's not really the same appeal, in my opinion, as just having just raw movement speed. So we have only 15 flies. A little bit disappointing that we didn't get a full 20 there, but we should be able to just slam these right on into Fruity Plum and do half of her damage, which is good. Yeah, that's what we need right there. Is we need more procs from the red and blue candle, in the form of Ghost Pepper and Bird's Eye. We get a lost coin pickup. Yep. All right, so we know what type of run we're going to be facing here. It is not worth... We have 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6, 7. This is risky. I'm really, really leaning on fanny pack here right now. Okay, we need more of that. Three coins. Okay, so we will not get... We are not going to get an Angel Deal item here because we've already been to the Devil Deal. We need more hearts to drop here. So the next one is the Troll Bombs. I don't think we're going to get a full round of tapping here. Oh, no, this is the Angel Room item or the Soul Heart. Okay, we got the Soul Heart. That's good. That's good. We will not be picking that up yet. Let's go into the shop here just to get either a soul heart or preferably a bunch of red hearts in here. Okay, well, we absolutely have to splurge here for the stopwatch because we need this movement speed. It is not a want. It is an absolute need. Okay, so we got we got a little bit of movement speed, and that already makes a huge difference here, especially now with the stopwatch in effect. That's going to slow down everything else around Isaac, which is equally going to benefit us. Super Secret might be there. This is a toughie here. Okay, it is there. Hearts? No. Man, if we get one bomb, though. I'm hoping that we get some money. Got a key for a key. I'm hoping that we get some money to get a bomb. If we can get a bomb, we need one more cent. Okay, well, now we have to hope that there's a sack inside of, or that there's a bomb inside of that sack in the shop. And if there is, then our money problems and possibly our heart problems go away real fast. And there is. So, okay now. Come on now. Hang on now. So now what we do is we go bomb as many of the slot machines as possible. Got a singular heart. I'm going to use a second bomb. There we go. There we go. Okay, so we're pulling on threads here. We're not done yet. These are my favorite type of plays in Isaac to make, by the way. Troll bombs. Let's get out. Just stay safe. We get Uriel. I'm not going to fight Uriel because it's suicide. And then we're going to go back and we're going to grab the red hearts. 30 cents or a soul or the soul heart payout is beautiful here. It's actually kind of amazing that we were able to do a full round of taps based on what we had. But again, a lot of this play comes down to game knowledge and just careful planning. And we get 30 cents and a bomb. That's 100% fine with me. Totally fine. This early on, getting this much money is power. So really, really big time strong plays here. I'm absolutely satisfied with what happened. We only have one bomb, so I'm not going to use it for our secret room on this floor. Yeah, super satisfied with that result. Okay, we got movement speed. We got the stopwatch effect. We got lots of money. We don't have a lot of HP, but that's to be expected. Fanny pack was pretty clutch, giving us a bomb and also a heart or two. I don't remember exactly how many. I did speak with Zombolis, by the way, in regards to a couple days ago when we were talking about the Reverse Empress card. According to him, he said that does not sound right. The game shouldn't be taking away from the permanent HP containers, and it's something that he will check out with the team. So that is from the horse's mouth right there. From the tainted blue baby's loving's mouth. Because his favorite character is Tainted Blue Baby for some odd reason. You can check out that interview with Zombolis on my channel. He's a very, very good guy to talk to. I had lots of fun talking with him, lots of fun talking with Ed. Matthias, of course. You can't forget about Matthias. We are technically in a band together. We've already written some banger tracks, too. Yeah, we almost have 20 flies. It's going to be Little Gertie. Or Gertie Jr. Well, okay, double Gertie Jr. That changes things a little bit here. Thank God we have the stopwatch effect. I have no bombs. There we go. Get the box. What's in the box? A golden key, tower card, Azazel Stump. Honestly, I'm fine with the Azazel Stump. Here, anyway, I'm fine with that. So we get a golden key, which now allows us to open up these golden chests, and we get a whole bunch of golden nothing out of that. But if there's a sack room, we can again play it, and I'm all for it. But the reality of our situation right now is that our stats are not good. There's nothing there. We don't have a singular good stat. Everything that we have and everything that we still have is below base Isaac value of what we would normally start with. I mean, Bloody Gust is not, it's not bad here, but I just want the extra HP container. I'm going to be honest. Bloody Gust does work off of us taking damage. It does give us movement speed and fire rate. I guess I can't really justify not taking it here. Get a couple more soul hearts, and that's cool. But yeah, this is still not great. We need to get a lot of value for all that time and effort that we put into getting the sack room done on the last floor, and all this money that we have as well. Lots of money, almost 70 cents now. I popped Jar of Flies early in here because we need help taking down these champion Digletts. As you see here, our base damage is so bad that we're barely even to take down a Diglett with a few flies. Candy Heart is excellent. Candy Heart's going to give us permanent stat ups every time we fill a red heart container. So if there was ever a time for some auxiliary stats to kind of emerge and help us out, this is definitely one of those runs. Azazel Stump, by the way, will turn us into Azazel temporarily, which is nice. Okay, there's more red hearts there. We'll have to come back to that. Definitely want to get rid of these red hearts that we have now, but we won't be able to. Okay, so not the worst floor. We were able to get a lock in our Devil Deal precedent, which is good. I'm actually going to take Red Candle, just so we're just slinging fire around left and right now. This way we have a little bit more control over our damage. So Red Candle is perfect here, to be honest. I'm totally fine with that. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to pick up any of these red hearts to get any benefit out of Candy Heart, but if we end up getting a Temperance Machine or something like that, or a Demon Judgment, then that's an avenue for some big-time gains. All right, 15 minutes, and we're just now at Catacombs 2. Although we did have a lot of gaming around that second floor with the sack room, and totally understandable there. I really wish we had flying. I really wish we had a good tears rate. Again, right now the only thing that's above base Isaac stats at this point is our movement speed. And that's because we also just took a hit from the curse room with Bloody Gust, and we did finally get that movement speed upgrade with the stopwatch. But we need way more than this. Blood of the Martyr. Blood of the Martyr is going to give us a very solid damage upgrade from the base level, and now we're off. Instantly, we can kill a lot better than we did 10 seconds ago. Okay, well, big old set of nothing there. If you're wondering why I'm leaving the Soul Heart behind, is because we don't need it right now. And I would prefer, if we end up finding a Temperance Machine or another, or if we get another sack room, we're going to have at least some kind of HP left over. So we're not immediately in trouble. I mean, we can do that after we're done with the boss, but right now I do not want to use 2 hearts. Or actually, more than that, it's going to be 4 hearts. Just to gain a bunch of books and to get the bookworm effect. Even though the bookworm effect would be nice, it's not worth sacrificing the run. One bomb pays for a chest, which gave us 2 bombs and a bunch of money back. So yeah, economy looking pretty strong, even though we haven't seen the shop on this floor yet. Wow, what was that predictive hit there? I thought that Diglett for sure was going to be shooting in front of us, not shooting where we were going. Got some try-hard Diglets over here. Go. And a greed fight. Alright, so there's another full clear there. No sack room, unfortunately. So now we can just freely go and get that soul heart. Know that we're not going to need it. We're not gonna need it. No, we're not gonna need it. Nor are we gonna get this devil deal. Dun 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 dun. I think that was the worst part of 80s hair metal. I think it's lovingly called dad rock now. It's been called dad rock for like I don't know how long. There are some hair metal bands I like. See, I told you. Twisted Sister's not one of them. I mean, you can't say I didn't call not getting the devil deal there. Alright, so we did get a significant damage up with Blood of the Martyr, but we're still being impacted right now by lack of tears. And that's a real shame because we have so many good possible... We have so many possibilities that we can take advantage of here if we just simply had a much better tears rate, which obviously we don't. And I decided not to go into the library. We're just going to be trading... All we'd be doing is trading 2-3 soul hearts for the bookworm effect, and then only getting 2 back. So in my opinion, it's just not worth the time. Another fantastic shop. Fully upgraded shop, by the way. It's nice having the sigil of Baphomet. So that little shield that you're seeing is being produced by us killing stuff. And it will stack on itself up to a maximum of 3 seconds, I want to say, but it will keep refreshing over and over and over again so long as you're killing stuff. And this is pretty much guaranteed to be a Krampus fight. So we've had to wait till floor 5 for our next devil deal. I'm really happy that I picked up Red Candle. I don't like how the fire bounces off of things. Speedball is absolutely huge. Okay, so shot speed, got a shot in the arm. Movement speed, obviously got a big shot in the arm. We have we have a Demon Judgment here, which is going to allow us to finally start picking up some red hearts for 1 floor. I'm willing to go pretty hard here. There we go. So you saw that we got some shot speed and range, big range upgrade actually, from picking up a red heart. Got Athame, we get the mark here as well, which is going to give us even more movement speed and damage. So now we just need to find our item room. And we can go pretty hard on these Demon Judgments. Fanny Pack and Gimpy should pay out pretty nicely for us. There we go. Be our second syringe item. We lost luck and we gained damage and some tears. Now don't be fooled. I'm not rejoicing because remember we're being augmented by the damage that we've taken thanks to Bloody Gust. But one thing that experimental treatment did actually do was give us HP as well. So now, if we can just get that luck rating back up, we'll be absolutely roasting everything. Oh my God. Bounced off that bottom wall like it was a ping pong ball. Yeah. I think this is definitely the time for Ipecac. We'll still get the explosive power from we'll still get the burning damage that we can get from the fires. And ideally we will stop nuking ourselves in the face because we have the Sigil of Baphomet. So there's a lot of firepower that we're bringing to the table now. And assuming I can stop, running into things that are on fire or hitting myself with fire or at least some kind of explosives, we should be able to stabilize and get a fair bit of work done here. The Eternal Heart gives us another heart container, which is good. Super Greed's super dead. Do that. Do that. There we go. Big time plays. Big time plays. Go up to 99 cents here. 7, 8, and 9. Nice. Perfect. Good. All right. We have all the momentum to really start carrying this run here. Let's see what our base stats are on the next floor. Okay, so our tears rate is garbage. Definitely want to be playing this Temperance Machine for the aforementioned reason of us A, getting maximum effect out of Bloody Gust, and also picking up red hearts, which is going to give us more stats thanks to us having Candy Heart. Now, unfortunately, it paid out with Blood Bag almost immediately, so yeah. I don't really care about the Eternal Chest. We have plenty of money. We don't need HP right now. Look at that, Sigil Baphomet going crazy. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. If we can get one kill, we can go in and it should snowball out of control with the other kills with Ipecac to where we don't have to worry about not having explosion immunity because we technically don't have explosion immunity. We have all immunity. So that's where you want to be with Ipecac. Hive Mind's good here. We could buy the portable slot to see if we can get like an Emperor card or something. I think that's a worthwhile play. And then if Ipecac is too close range, if it's too close range for Ipecac, then we can simply just use red candle. That's fine. Had no idea that the secret room was there, but I'm glad that I did. Lots of soul hearts, man. So many soul hearts when we don't need them. And once again, our item room is just tucked away in this corner somewhere. It's curse room. I have no clue what that was, but sure. And Fanny Pack is just crushing it for us right now. Yeah, so we can just go kind of full bore kamikaze into these rooms. This will actually give us Beelzebub because of Hive Mind and Jar of Flies. So we do have flying now, which is good. We're improving here. Red hearts in case we do find a sack room, which we probably won't. All the bomb flies have now been charmed. Yeah, I think that playing the portable slot here is not a bad idea. Because we have nothing else to do with this money. We don't have money equals power. We don't have really any reason to do anything with money. Golden Pill. Not going to be taking that. I will take the Eternal Heart, though. So no Emperor card. Well, we got 2 Halo of Flies. That's fine. Oh, wait a second now. So we can utilize those red hearts and maybe even get an angel item or something. And it really is a shame that we're not getting any sack rooms here. But that's, to be honest, that's par for the course with the game. The game knows exactly what it's doing. So we can go back and get all of these red hearts, which is definitely a worthwhile endeavor, given the fact we have candy hearts, so many red heart containers now. Yeah, it's just little tiny incremental stat ups here and there. It makes a world of difference. I did that deliberately just to get rid of the bone heart because I just don't want the bone heart. So 0.10 damage up. I mean, yeah, I'll take that all day. We can go play that Eternal chest now. Actually, now that I think about it. Okay. It tears up and shot speed up, which is nice. We have no need for these soul hearts, unfortunately. And we are... It is a shame. Whoops. It is a shame that we can't utilize any of these soul hearts for a sack room. Okay, then we use the rest of the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cents. Okay, there we go. So just little stat ups. That's totally fine with me. I know that we don't need red candle anymore, to be honest. For what we've got, yeah, as you can tell, we are going to be just fine. And I don't even care that the random fly decided to activate Gabriel here. Crown of Light is just going to be so much damage already, as you can tell. Holy moly. Now, even at this point, I still would say that we're not in like any sort of impressive capacity here. We don't have great base stats outside of our damage. I mean, of course. But if we can get some more Tears Rate or Libra or Soy Milk or something like that, then we're looking at something truly special here. Now, our damage is going to go way up because we just got Crown of Light. It's just not filled right now because we don't have full hearts. Until now. Now. And again, Red Candle did its job perfectly. It's exactly what we needed at the time. Something that could deal a large amount of damage without putting us in harm's way, and Red Candle delivered. So we're seeing here 55.3 damage is quite a bit. Now, what's nice about having portable slot, even though it's generally speaking a kind of garbo item, what is nice is that you can use that money for whatever, and then since we're looking for red hearts, if we end up getting rid of our red heart containers, it is going to be a source of stat income. I was going to say income, but that wouldn't make any sense. Stats income. There we go. Down goes Triactid. Did a few bombs, which we really don't need, but yeah, no, you're not coming to this party here, Matchstick. Nice try though. Got a very rare vault here, and boy howdy. Now, am I going to use all the money that we get immediately? No. I'll only use it if we actually really truly need it. There we go. No. I hate how invisible, or how much invincibility that things have when they're shot in the air. Compared to, like, the player invincibility, it's kind of an insult, to be honest. Bob's Curse. We don't have full immunity to, Ipecac yet, but we're starting to get there. Yeah, we just kind of got to go full bore with these, we got to go full bore with these rooms and just full send it. Navi said there's a crawl space under there, and Navi lied. Okay, we're going to do this again. Again, we're talking about incremental stat ups. I'm fine with this. We're gaining tears, we're gaining damage. There's plenty of red hearts on the ground. Okay, that's fine. It's totally fine. We gained more stats out of it. It also activated Bloody Lust. The only downside is that we're not going to get a full stat spread of the full damage up from Crown of Light, but that's a small price to pay. The permanent stats up. And we failed another 73%. All right. All right. So at least, okay. What I was gonna say was, so at least if we go in the right way, or we go in the wrong direction, we can at least bomb our way out of the door. Obviously, says the secret room is to the north of the curse room, which we can go check out for ourselves here. Guppy's Head, which is definitely gonna be better than portable slot at this point. Honestly, just having a couple of the guppy flies, even if it's not a lot of them, is going to help us out tremendously with the amount of damage that they're going to be doing. We almost killed Ragman in there. We were already out the door and he was almost dead. Okay. This is definitely the era of full clears is back, everybody. Rejoice, I know. Bomb is here. Again, another nice little Tears upgrade there. Oh my god, I have no idea what just happened there. Wow. I'm gonna have to look at the replay on that one. What in the world what did Isaac do there? Like, I didn't even see what happened. I heard a bunch of clicking, I fired once, and then he was just all dead. There's a Thame rings everywhere. I'm wondering if the candle shots or the fire shots that were going out with Ghost Pepper and Bird's Eye, does that synergize with Ipecac? I mean, obviously I know that poison gas will explode now in Repentance. You can take a look at Tainted Blue Baby. Speaking of the devil. I cannot believe both of you are still alive. Especially with our damage, we should be just smoking everything in here. As the one thing that's bad about Ipecac is just dealing with the tier height. It does get pretty ridiculous. I think at this point we're just going to stick at the at full health whenever we can. Full growth or huge growth is going to be fine. Okay. Yeah, Ipecac is not the powerhouse that it used to be. There was a time that Ipecac was just a straight up auto win, but not, I would say not auto win anymore, because it really is highly dependent on what kind of run you've got, as always, but also like how efficient you are not hitting yourself. And Ipecac loves to do that. Loves to just grab out, just reach out and bite you. And we've gone in the wrong way again. All right. How does he do it? How does he do it? There we go. Get some good damage here with the crown now that we filled it up. And it was overall it was a pretty good run. I will say that I think that given the fact that we didn't get a single tears up until the very end with the screw, we did okay. I would have been fine with just having the Bird's Eye and the Ghost Pepper. They didn't really get a chance to take off the ground because our luck rating was so bad, and our tears rate was also just kind of abysmal there. But by the end, we also had Ipecac, so totally fine with that. We made some big-time plays with the thread on the second floor with the sack altar, the sack room, so I'm totally fine with how that went. And yeah, that's going to do it for us today, everyone. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for all the support on this series, as well as the TCG Card Shop Simulator series. That one's still going strong. And if you haven't decided to check it out yet and take the plunge, I highly recommend you do so. There's not that many episodes right now, so you're not going to be missing out on much, but if you just want to support the channel and that series along with this series, make sure you click the like button, leave a comment down below. That's the best way to support my channel as well as everyone else's channel here on YouTube. And thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and as always, I will see you all next time. Until then, so long, everybody. Thanks for watching this video. I'd like to thank some patrons of mine like MythWithy, Ald Ode, and Connor Ken Holfer. If you'd like to have your name read at the end of an Isaac episode, check out my Patreon campaign, which you can find over at patreon.com/Invicta.